Some might say this is a book about assassination, but really it is a book about covert action. Tertia optio, the president's third option, when the first option, diplomacy, is inadequate, and the second, war, is a terrible idea. All covert action is classified, designed to be plausibly denied, and because of this, it is sometimes called the president's hidden hand. The most extreme of all hidden hand operations involves killing a leader or prominent person, and this book focuses on that act. The president's third option was born in the wake of World War II, and those who created it did so to avert World War III. With its ethos in unconventional warfare, the Central Intelligence Agency officers and operators who conduct covert action were originally called the President's Guerrilla Warfare Corps. The same legal construct that allowed national security advisors for Presidents Eisenhower and Kennedy to plot to kill foreign leaders like Fidel Castro also allowed Presidents Bush and Obama to create a system in which prominent people can be placed on a kill or capture list to be targeted and killed. This authority remains in effect today. Targeted killing is not limited to high-technology drone strikes. The President's Guerrilla Warfare Corps kills enemies mano a mano in close-quarters combat when necessary. The group that has the authority to conduct these lethal operations outside a war zone on the ground is the CIA's Special Activities Division. One of its most lethal components is called Ground Branch. The origins of the Special Activities Division, including its Ground Branch, lie in the CIA's precursor agency, the Office of Strategic Services, and specifically its Special Operations SO branch, a guerrilla warfare corps whose goal was to kill Nazis, to sabotage and subvert the Third Reich. The motto of one unit, the OSS Jedburghs, was surprise, kill, vanish. The OSS was modeled after a wartime British organization, also classified, called Special Operations Executive, SOE. The idea that most people find hand-to-hand killing repugnant, but mechanized killing somehow more palatable, is central to this book. From the early days of the OSS Special Operations Branch to the present-day activities of the CIA's Ground Branch, the most ruthless and risky lethal operations have evolved and transformed. Over the decades, killing a leader or prominent person under the rubric of covert action has been called many things by those who plan and oversee operations, but never assassination, because assassination is illegal. Killing a leader or prominent person at the behest of the president is legal under Title 50 of the U.S. Code. President Dwight Eisenhower's advisors discussed eliminating foreign leaders, and they set up a health alteration committee to neutralize or disable certain people. They spoke in riddles to uphold the construct of plausible deniability, Congress later found. President John F. Kennedy's advisors formalized killing and called it executive action. To President Ronald Reagan, the construct became preemptive neutralization, eliminating terrorists before they had a chance to strike again. Under President George W. Bush, the term lethal direct action was used. Under President Barack Obama, killing terrorists became known publicly as targeted killing. The question arises, how does killing any one person advance U.S. foreign policy objectives? This book aims to shine some light on how and why certain leaders and prominent people are targeted and killed.